Sorry about that.
Awful, man.
Oh, man, Ant and I just separately...
Yeah.
Well, now I'm just saying that we're going to get abused, but separately
I
we
went
took
to take a leak.
bathroom breaks.
I came back and said somebody crunched in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Which is a no crunching bathroom back here. It's for urination only because it stinks the whole studio up because there's no ventilation.
And everyone that works at NEW knows that.
But somebody
from I don't know from this group of people that are hanging out today didn't know the rules, and they took a crunch in the no crunch bathroom, Anthony.
Maybe that's how they make their plaster casting material.
And it stinks to high hell.
Yeah.
So then I was relating a story to Anthony. I was on the Long Island Railroad today. They should just give up on having bathrooms on the Long Island Railroad. It was a cute idea, you know, the porta potties, stainless steel, you know, sometimes you get on a train and they're brand new. Today, I had to take a leak so bad, I got up and I went in one of those things. Looked like a damn crime scene. Crap all over the wall. You know, and then you sit there and you try to think in your head, what has to happen for that material to get over there?
To get on the wall.
Totally serious.
Like, this thing would have to have derailed and flipped over with somebody in mid-crunch.
Is there some type of ramp in between Mineola and Jamaica that I don't know about? Like, how did that get over there?
You would have to physically pick it up like, they were transporting gorillas.
It's either that
or something, and they were just throwing their feces.
It's either that or there's just a bunch of animals.
That's probably it.
Don't give an F.
A bunch of animals in human clothing.
Just give up on the bathrooms on the Long Island Railroad. It's over, Johnny.
Well,
hold it.
The train we were on last night. We were in the first car, and the second car was empty. Why? Because something exploded in the bathroom in the second car. And it just smelled to high hell. Half the doors wouldn't work in the second car.
That's true. I forgot about that.
That's hard.
And I'm walking by, I'm looking at people who are laying down. It's either they're sleeping or they passed out from the fumes.
And then it's
stinking the whole place up.
You just remember me of another one. Last week, I had to take another leak so bad, and I just, you know, there were no lights in the car and no lights in the bathroom, and I just stepped in. I'm like, man, the floor is a little wet. Turns out the toilet overflowed. And how bad is it that the toilet overflows? Because isn't it kind of like a porta potty where it's just like,
it's supposed to be like one of those deep ones where it like falls into a
sloshing around.
Oh no, it was just coming into the regular cars, under the doors, like, oh God.
Aunt, you should have seen it. Ope's walking back and all here.
No,
walking down the aisle.
What did I say to you? I was like, Rick, you're not going to believe this, but I got all over my shoes. That's great.
Whenever you go into one of those bathrooms, you come out with some type of life form on your shoes.
It's so funny. It's so funny too. Everyone convinced Ant and I have limos. Yeah.
No, he's on a crap-filled Long Island Railroad train, and I'm pissed off at FedEx drivers on the West Side Highway.
And Ant's in the West Side Highway maze every day.
The new maze. I think they throw a bunch of children Legos, and then wherever they build barriers, that's where they build them the next day on the West Side Highway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this wall wasn't here yesterday.
But you have a FedEx story you want to share with everyone?
Well, you were talking about your fun commute on the Long Island crap road, the Long Island Railroad with the bathrooms that look like a feces explosion.
Yeah.
But, I drive, and I take the West Side Highway to and from work every day. And last night, I get my road rage. You know that. You've seen it in action. But it's usually justified. Yeah, it really is. Last night, when you take 11th Avenue into the West Side Highway, it kind of whittles down on the lanes till you get onto the West Side Highway. 2 lanes from about 4. I'm in the extreme right lane. No one should be annoying me because there's a lane to my left, and that's what they have to deal with. This FedEx truck is squeezing me between the cement barrier and his truck. Why? Because he doesn't want me in front of him because he's racing his other friend who's in a big FedEx box truck in front of him. They're having a race down 11th Avenue, and then onto the West Side Highway. Now I'm pissed because I stepped on the brakes, beeped the horn, he got in front of me. He wins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was supposed to be in there. He squeezed me out. He wins. No.
I don't think so.
No. Now I'm pissed. I picked up my Snapple bottle and was opening the sunroof, and my girlfriend grabbed my arm and said, no. I was ready to whale it. So I roll the window down, and he's parked he's next to me just a little too far forward for me to see him, but I can see his windows open and stuff, and I yell out, nice job, ass F. And he goes, I hear a voice go, oh, good one.
So now I feel stupid because I said ass F. You didn't use the proper cursive.
I was like, nice job, ass F. and I just
definitely a mother effer.
Yeah.
You should have used the mother effer, not ass F.
Good one. Like he doesn't even care. He got me. He won. So now I'm livid. My head is ready to explode. I'm livid pissed.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for any space between him and his buddy's truck because they're racing, Opie. And you know something? His friend's gonna win because of me. The light turns green. His buddy in the first FedEx truck speeds up. He doesn't get right on it. I swear to God, I didn't care if he was right into my door. I pulled over. He's beeping at me. Get right in front of him. Now I am closing down the West Side Highway. We get on.
Down.
I'm right in front of him, weaving back and forth. He's jamming on the brake, beeping his horn. He's screaming obscenities out the window.
You're that guy.
And his buddy.
You're that guy.
No, I was pissed.
Yeah.
His buddy's taking off.
Yeah.
You know, his buddy's winning. Ha ha. I am jamming on the brakes. He's not getting around me. I see him go to one side. Whoop! I'm over the other side. F you, you're not moving anywhere. Finally, his buddy sees what's happening, slows down, and starts yelling at him, knock it off, or he's beeping his horn, like, stop it. And I go, yeah. And I'm flipping the bird. I go, ha ha, yeah, mother effer, real funny, ha ha. I go, what are you going to do? I dial that number on the side. You lose your job. You can't do anything to me, you mother... And I'm laughing because now, you know something? I won.
You won.
I won. And he was pissed. He was going right to the depot over there on the West Side Highway, the FedEx depot. But these guys are racing each other and almost squeezed me out. I couldn't take it. My little bit of road rage from last night.
Very good.
Mother.
It's always something
Ass
with you.
F. You ass F.
You have a story every day, Anthony. We should start the show with your road rage minute.
It does. There is something every day. Where I'm picking up a handful of change and throwing it at a cabbie. I tip them when they do something bad because I gotta throw something. So I pick up like the change that I got in my console and just ass F. I'm throwing the change at him. He's like, thank you very much. I did not even pick him up and he's giving me money.
I miss driving with you, man.
Oh, it's
used to be an adventure every day.
It's a treat. And then I got to quickly say hi to the girl that was working the counter at the Blockbuster over on Avenue U in Brooklyn. Well, I go in, I was looking for, I'm over here now. The video, Dice's video.
Mm-hmm.
I see the box. There's no tape behind him. There's a whole wall of End of Days. No one's renting that, but the Dice thing's out. So we go up to the counter and ask the girl where I'm over here now is. She goes, oh, I'm over here now. That's so funny when Dice does it. I love it. I listen to Opie and Anthony all the time. I'm like, oh yeah? She goes, yeah. Okay, that's 320.
She had no clue?
No clue. Like, I'm talking, so you kind of hear my voice, and my Blockbuster card says Anthony on it, and I'm looking for the Dice video. I don't know.
I'm over here now.
We're not that famous, Opie. Where people know us from sight.
Well, they don't know our face.
But it was funny. We just kind of,
that has happened to me on the Long Island Railroad many times where
like someone takes a big crap in the dumper.
Like the two guys or whatever will be in the next seat. And they'll start talking about our show.
Yeah.
And then the one guy will say the one thing I never want to hear.
What?
Do you listen to those guys? And now I don't want to hear the answer.
Yeah. La.
So now I'm like, I have to change my seat because I have no desire to hear what they really think of us.
Yeah.
When you're sitting right next to one on the Long Island Railroad.
You get all like...
I'm like, man, they don't even know.
Feeling.
They don't even know I'm right behind them.
Oh, those guys suck.
Or this one. I'll be driving on the LIE.
Yeah.
And when I see the WOW stickers, I get very excited because, you know, it's our thing, It's our thing.
Yeah.
So I'll get right next to the guy that, has the WOW sticker, and I'll start beeping like, yo, it's us, it's me. And he looks at me like I'm a raving lunatic. And, like, most of the times they'll give me the finger like, no, I'm
homo.
I'm not looking for guys' ass. I'm looking for chicks to wow.
Wow me,
I thought I was getting wowed because I heard the beeping. And it was like, no, I just wanted to say, hey, look, thank you for putting our sticker on your car.
You suck.
Right.
Well, dude, put yourself in their position. If you're driving along, listening to something on the radio, maybe you're listening to a song or something, you look over, some guy's honking at you, pointing at himself. You're like, what the freak is this loser's problem?
You're right. But I get excited when I see the wow stickers. I want to tell people thank you for supporting the show because you also support the show by putting the wow in the car.
You need to carry a sign that just says, I'm Opie.
Right.
And just hold it up to the window.
And then every once in a while you get the guy, like they're giving you the finger and stuff, and then just as you start slowing down or speeding up, they finally realize, and they're like, whoa, hey, you know?
Yeah.
But then at that point it's too late. You're going off an exit or something.
On the back of the sign, F you, too late.
Right. Let's go to Sean. Sean, you're next on WNEW.
Hey, how you doing, fellas?
Hey.
I got a good story, Long Island Railroad story.
Okay.
It was about July 4th weekend. Myself, my buddy, and his girlfriend we're going into the city. We're feeling good, quite in the bag. And so my buddy and his girlfriend are getting a little frisky. So they decided to go into the bathroom. No, I don't know if you've seen that. You're complaining about the bathrooms on the weekdays. They actually clean it on the weekdays. You should see it on the weekends.
I've gone to the city on the weekends. You're right. It's even worse.
It's scary. So anyway, I go in there. I've been in there. I come out. I did my thing. About 10 minutes go by, they do a little sneak into there. So I'm thinking, my goodness, well, what could they be doing in there? Because I know the place is a disaster. So about 10 minutes later, they come out. They both got big smiles, big grins on. So, I'm laughing. I know what they did. And his girlfriend, she turns around, goes to sit in a seat, and she's got crap all over the bottom of her pants.
Oh! I am not surprised.
Yeah, now mind you, it's Saturday night at about 11:30. We're headed into New York to go out to a club. So now my buddy, I'll give him a name. His name's Kevin. He's gonna kill me. But anyway, he doesn't notice, right? Because he's sitting across from her. So I'm laughing. I'm dying laughing. I don't know what to do. So about 20 more minutes go by. We're in the tunnel now. And she's like, do you hear that? Do you smell that? She's saying. I'm like, what are you talking about? I said, that must be the tunnel. Every time we get in the tunnel, it's probably, clogged with fumes. She's like, no, it smells like, poop. So I'm like, I don't know. He's like, yeah, I smell it too. So I start playing dumb because I'm having the best time of my life now.
Yeah.
So I'm playing dumb. All of a sudden, she puts her hands in her back pocket. She pulls it out, and there it is, all over her hands. All over her hands. So it was pretty good. I almost had her talked into going out with just her bikini on. Her boyfriend wasn't in for that, though.
All right, Sean, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Anyone who would want to have sex in one of those Long Island Railroad bathrooms, I mean, that's a class move. That's almost like
on the train
in a bar bathroom or something.
Yeah.
You get on the toilet, honey.
Well, on the train though, it's moving and things are it's just And then they make the announcement on the Long Island Railroad every night. Please take your feet off the seats. Oh yeah, that's the big problem on these trains. You been in the bathroom lately? It's crap all over the walls, but you're worried about my feet on a seat.
That's great.
EJ, what's going on?
Yo, Anthony, you inspired me.
Yeah.
With your road rage. You know when you're driving and somebody makes a left turn from a street and you got to slam on your brakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, some a-hole just did that to me. I slammed on my brakes, beeped the horn, just screaming out, "Hey, you ass F."
Yeah, ass F. SF.
Yes.
Yeah, good one. the faceless person in the FedEx truck.
Where's
last night.
Brewer when you need him?
Deke. Good one, Deke.
Deke.
Hey, Hammer.
Hey, Hammer, walk it off. Deke.
Nice head. No, see, Bobby wants to explain the complaint numbers on the truck. I'm not going to turn the guy in. Believe me, I used to drive like a maniac when I was working for air conditioning, and I had the how am I driving thing on the back of my truck.
Yeah.
I changed the numbers with electrical tape. So I don't know who was getting yelled at every night after I drive like a lunatic. But no, I'm not going to turn the guy in, but I'll tell you one thing. He's not winning. He's not beating me, and I'll call him an ass F.
Good one. I like that. All right, we got to take a quick break. We'll be back. 212-757-1027.